Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Gemini, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over the cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on. When I pulled these, I was like, let me just pull these out already. It's funny because the theme of this reading is complicated. And when I tell you it is, it is. So I guess let's jump into it and see what's going on. Let's see, because I need to see this through. Like, I'll point out certain things, but I don't really know what's what until I actually look at it, if you will, or these, or whatever you want to. So it's like, let's see what we have here. All right, the first card I pulled for Scorpio energy is rigid. Okay, I feel like there's a wall between you and Gemini here. What I feel might be unclear is who's putting the wall up. It could be you, Scorpio, putting the wall up with something, because it looks like at times you can be inflexible about things. Now, this could be your energy, Scorpio, or that could be Gemini's energy. This could be what you're picking up. You could feel, because I kind of get that too, I feel like Gemini does have a wall up. But I feel like if this is you, Scorpio, or if this is Gemini energy, whatever this means to you, right? I just feel like you guys have walls up and it's kind of impossible to get them down, right? Because I feel like it's all emotions driven, which typically that's what this is, or some kind of beliefs that you have, right? So we see reality. I feel like the wall is up here, but who's holding the wall up? I'm trying to figure that part out. When I look at these cards, I see that whoever's in this mode, I just feel like the other one is advised, or I'm advising you per the cards. Don't take it personally, because this is being driven by something else. All right, this is being driven by beliefs. This is being driven by something that may have happened at a certain date. It could be a reaction to something. But at the end of the day, too, it does look like Scorpio could carry some heavy beliefs that they may need to investigate and see if they're still good for them, because there are walls up. Now, with the walls up, I kind of feel like it's both energies, because you guys, I can't get to you, you can't get to me. But let's take a look. We have reversed loyalty. All right. Now, this card is you're being called to speak up about some things that you believe in. That's what I'm showing, Scorpio. I kind of feel like in this connection with Gemini, you tend to let a lot of things go. I think there are some things that you may not understand about Gemini, yet you still hang in there, right? Even though it looks like you have questions. It's kind of weird. So you need to figure out what's going on with you, because when I look at this card, the loyalty reverse, it's kind of like this is a test of your character, Scorpio. So are you going to pass it? Are you going to allow things to go on? How long are you going to sit back and watch? Because I think you're starting to piece certain behaviors together. Either something's going on with this person, or I feel like there's some inconsistencies. I feel like Gemini doesn't know what they want. I feel like it could be a little bit of hoodwinking in there. You know, I feel like there's this element of this untruth. There's something that you might be probing in your head. So the loyalty card is reversed with that. All right, and this is you thinking, oh boy, I probably need to, maybe I just need to speak up about certain things that I believe in. I think that you're being passive in a sense. I think you're either passively passive or you're aggressively aggressive. I don't know if there's a gray area for you. All right, so this is a test of your character. The next card I have for you is listening. So with this card, if you look at what this card talks about, Scorpio has this idea that Gemini is not being forthright about something, right? I see that Scorpio here is listening. All right, so I'm looking at you. I'm engaging in the conversation, but I'm not. I hear your words because I'm multitasking, right? I'm listening, but I'm also looking at your body gestures, Gemini, and something's not off. Did I say not off? Something's off. Yeah, something's not right here. So I feel like Scorpio, in a sense, is delicately investigating what is going on, but also paying attention to their senses. Like, I'm starting to remain true to what it is I believe in. I'm going to test this out. This is a test of my character. This is a test of whether or not I am going to rid my old beliefs because maybe they need to be altered or changed or updated or something. At the end of the day, it is, listen, don't lie. So, it is what it is. But anyway, I just feel like there are certain things that you're like, okay, I'm going to give this a try. I don't necessarily agree with this, but I think you might be all set with that. You're like, I don't know. Because what you're saying and what I'm seeing, I'm listening, but I'm looking at your body, like the way you move. I'm looking at your gestures. I'm looking at, like, you know, when you're hiding your phone, or, you know, a certain time of day, a phone call, whatever, something like that, right? All right, so let's take a look and see where we are with Gemini. So granted, I'm not suggesting anything. What I did point out is Scorpio's suspicion of something that makes Scorpio further probe. All right, because you see the moon on her forehead, right? So those are things that are hidden. Like, I know what you're saying, but your body language says something else. All right, so let's see what's going on with Gemini. All right, Gemini, I have the High Priestess reversed. You're supposed to be the rational thinker, right? Oh my goodness, look at this. You hiding something, and Scorpio knows you hiding something. Isn't that amazing? Both you guys have moons on your foreheads. That's really interesting. Okay, so anyway, right. High Priestess reversed. Now, this is actually air energy. Okay, now you're supposed to be this rational thinker, all right? But I see that you're not thinking before you do things. There's something that is causing an imbalance of harmony in this relationship, and it's because you might be, it looks like you're moving sneaky. All right, so I kind of feel like with Scorpio here with the listening card, the point of it is, the concern is, and I want to point this out too, this card is about what is Gemini not saying. That's the point of it all. Okay, now I'm going to go on. So air energy here. I feel like with you guys here, you guys have not been thinking before you've been doing stuff. You've just been doing it, right? So I feel like there's this impulsive behavior, and you think you have a reason behind it, but it just, listen, outrightly, it doesn't look that way. You look kind of crazy, the stuff that you're doing, but you're supposed to be a rational thinker. I think you're stepping outside of that. I do have the honesty card, because this card is cautioning you to be honest about what it is you want, Gemini. Okay, because I see somebody who's, am I going to continue to be loyal to this nonsense? You know, and then I have the honesty card. Am I going to tell this person how I really feel, that I don't know what I want? Yep, that's the truth. All right, so it's time to be honest with yourself about what you want. All right, you need to talk about what your heart wants. You need to go within and seek the answers. Okay, and you need to be open to listening to Scorpio's truths and Scorpio's feedback, because I feel like when you're confronted with something, I don't think it's not easy, and that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a personality maybe that's so, this is how I feel, this is laying down the law, don't question it, and the reaction now was like, I don't really know if I want to deal with that. But I do see a very honest energy, but I feel like it's a sharp, I said what I said, Nene type of, you know, that type of honesty. So, I don't know. I just feel like you need to go within and get some clear answers about what you want. I also feel like you have an issue with feeling like, do I belong? These cards are telling you that you, with the belong card, you should be at home with yourself. Like, you should be, when at home with yourself means happy within yourself. Happy with what you do. Everything that goes on with you, you're happy about it. But again, it does talk about you being challenged. When somebody challenges you, you have an issue with that. All right, so I don't know how you can be cohesive when you carry these problems. All right, so I feel like there's some mismanagement of emotions or misplaced emotions. Let's take a look, because I actually do want to see. I don't even know how to pose this question. I'm like, Gemini, are you hiding something? Is Scorpio paranoid? Like, what's up? Because the main card, complicated. There's so many elements to this whole thing that it's impossible to kind of come to any kind of conclusion about what this is. When I look at this, I see a couple who somebody knows. I have an inkling that something's wrong. And then this is you. I'm going to be honest about it. But I think you're speaking every other honesty, right? Every other opinion. I know everything else about you. But that thing where I need to know how you feel. Are you happy here? Like, do I make you happy? I got all the other stuff, but you never attack that, Gemini. I don't know directly. You know what I mean? So, hold on. Belonging. Tell me more about what this is about. I'm just trying to figure out what person. I would think it would be Gemini. Hold on. All right. High Priestess reverse. Tell me, what is Gemini? What's Gemini doing? Hold on. What was the impulse? Ooh, okay. Alright, so you could have did some kind of gambling with the Wheel of Fortune here, took a chance on something. Maybe you were trying to, well, obviously, maybe you were trying to turn something into, I don't know if you guys took some money and tried to make something out of it. It could be something like that. I feel like maybe you're supposed to have good fortune, or this is good fortune delayed. It does talk about gambling. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Please tell me. Oh, okay. So you lost. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Looks like you lost. All right. So stress, exhaustion, a ton of burdens. Give me more. It's reversed. You should be coming something fell apart with Scorpio. Okay, that's... It could have been because of gambling. It could have been. Alright, so... I still am a little confused. I understand why there's no harmony here. It could be over finances or something. But the honesty card, I want to know more. Tell me about that. Tell me about the honesty card, please. Has Gemini been given clear answers? Because these cards indicate that there were no clear answers given in this area. Alright. The area of honesty. There was something that you usually say. What was it? What are you hiding? Okay, we have Two of Rods here. Waiting for the results, travel plans, something having to do with the moon. Why does the moon keep popping up here? Why does... I mean, if you want to pinpoint it, I feel like Pisces keeps popping up. I don't know what that's about. There's something being hidden here. Something fell apart with the Scorpio. We have somebody waiting for test results. The moon. Somebody's hiding something. And it's probably with somebody else now. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Pisces. Scorpio is here. Could be another Scorpio. I do see air. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups reversed. From what? Okay, something having to do with the Queen of... What is it? Knight of Wands. Alright, so I feel like with some of you guys here... I feel like you guys are moving on from something, or thinking about moving on from a situation. I feel like Gemini wants to move on to something else. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like they just want to change. Either that, or they're coming out of the light. Listen, I feel like they want to go on and be with somebody else, and they're not being honest about it. That's what I get. I mean, I could be wrong, but I see all these things that are hidden. Emotions that are hidden. Desires for them to go somewhere else. Alright, and I also see where some of them there could have been money that was going somewhere. Who knows? That's what it looks like. Something having to do with moving forward, fortune, money, gambling. I believe that there might have been gambling. Who knows? Complicated. Yeah, this is complicated. Hold on. Tell me, what is the state of this couple? This is chaos. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. We see decisions do need to be made. And here, under the complicated card, it does say there are pieces to this puzzle that needs to be found out. And the only way for these issues to be resolved with the complicated card is to allow time to pass. So, I don't know how long deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I mean, we knew that, right? Or at least we confirmed it now, because it looks like it's third party-ish. You know, Camila stepped in somewhere. Pay attention to red flags. Alright, guys. I mean, I don't want to say doomed, but I think, okay, at the moment, I mean, this is straight shady. Like, I don't even have any good news. Okay, I guess, Scorpio, if you know this, why don't you just say it? Because I see that's where you're struggling, saying it. You're not saying it. You already know what it is. Gemini, why are you doing this when you know you want to be with somebody else? I mean, that's what it looks like. So, your cards. When I said, what is the, very soon, you guys need to decide what it is you want. What came next? Was it pay attention? Nope, deception. Deception came next. Someone is wearing a false mask. And pay attention to red flags. So, to me, this is not the greatest ending. But, I mean, endings bring new beginnings, right? Whew, jeez. I don't know. Listen, I can't tell what I don't know where the shadiness is coming from. I think I feel it, but I don't want to accuse anybody. But I will say, when this is all over, what's on the other side of this for Scorpio? This is like one of those cards where I'm like, alright. What's on the other side of this for Scorpio? Other side of this for Scorpio, just give me some clue, something, so we can give hope to Scorpio and this shenanigans. Departments of life. Let's see. Let me see where this goes. Appearance, disposition, eccentricities, self-esteem. Okay. Wait, give me one more. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, all right. Listen. So this is how it goes. Okay, on the other side of this, it looks like there's going to be something that changes with Scorpio's appearance, their disposition, meaning like, you know, how they are with people, their friendliness or whatever. Personality, you might see something where Scorpio becomes a little bit more, you know what, I did address this situation and going forward, I'm not having it. I will address it again if I need to, but I'm going to discern, so I don't necessarily need to get into that. I think you're working on your self-esteem, your stature, constitution, strength, and beauty. What came out reversed? Thank goodness it can't. I don't know if this is a subtle, active, flexible, dry, restless, invisible, cold, circulating dynamic. I feel like you're moving away from your air sign here. I don't think you guys are going to be together. I feel like you're moving on. I feel like this is what you let go of. What's on the other side of it? You walking away from nonsense. I mean, this could be you, Gemini, walking away from the nonsense. However this goes for you, however it resonates. But when I don't point out who the energies are, people, oh, I don't know. So I call them out, and you guys will call me out if it's not the right energy. So, I hope things get better. I don't know when this happened, but if this is what your story looks like, I don't know. Maybe you should just kind of open up your eyes a little bit and probe your situation. Think about it. Like, because seriously, 2 and 2 is 4. Right? So sometimes if you get 6, it doesn't make any sense. And it's little things like that. Don't make something that doesn't make sense make sense. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Alright, guys, I'm out. I'll see you. Bye.